Hi, my name is Mary and I also go by the Healing Cave Lady, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm here to show you a special hack that I figured out. You know, over the years, all of the diffuser reviewing and diffusers that I've played around with, I have found a special combination of things that makes your diffuser scent go from little to huge from a small, inexpensive diffuser. So if you're interested on how to turn your small diffuser that might put out like a very small amount of scent to a diffuser that can scent a large area with way more scent, then keep watching. So, hello, like I said, my name is Mary and I go by the Healing Cave Lady, and I'm here to show you a hack. I found this little trick that has turned into the most amazing thing ever. So I'm here to show it to you. So what I have found that is, if you take a diffuser that has a small tank of water, you can get a really big output on scent by adding a fan. But I want to show you a little trick to take it even to the next level. So let me show you a little trick. I'm gonna get some water here. So what you want to do is take a diffuser that is 100 milliliters or less. If you've watched any of my previous videos on diffusers, you know my rule of thumb. The smaller the tank, the better the scent. The reason that works is because there's less air circulating and less water. So the scent of the essential oils is not only, it is more concentrated. So that being said, we want the oil to be more concentrated with the water by using less oil. So we're gonna start with that. So I have this diffuser, and I believe this is a 100 milliliter diffuser. This just happened to be in my bedroom, so this is one I'm using today. Not sponsored by anybody. So I want to show you how this works. So what you would do is you would see like your max fill line, and you want to fill the diffuser to half of whatever it is. If it's an 80 milliliter diffuser, fill about halfway. This really doesn't take away from the running time as much as people would think. Run 6+ hours with a half a tank. And really, I mean, how long do you want the diffuser running? So if I want it to run 6 to 8 hours, it'll probably still run just fine with this amount of water. Go ahead and fill out, this is just filtered water. It's not really what's it says on the bottle. So fill it about halfway. So another trick slash hack I have is for people that wanted to diffuse their blends and they don't want to go through them quick. So I'm gonna show you that too. So I love a lot of Eden's Gardens blends to diffuse in the home because they smell absolutely amazing. They're phenomenal. Check them out if you haven't. But it can be very expensive to diffuse these blends because they are a little bit on the more expensive side. So what I do is I pair them with an inexpensive organic Florihana oil that goes with the blend. So one of my favorite scents is Lavender Magnolia from Eden's Garden. So I just pair that with a regular lavender. So like I said, I've taken this, I filled it halfway, and I'm gonna add, and it's gonna sound like a lot, but we're trying to cover a large area, and this is going to be moved. So I'm gonna add 10 to 20 drops. I know it sounds like a lot. 10 to 20 drops of the lavender. This huge bottle, I think, is like in the 20s, in the $20. And then what I'll do is I'll take like 5 drops of the blend. And I know lavender goes very well with Lavender Magnolia. So that's a little trick. So I'll put 5 there. And because I'm only filling the tank halfway, there is a less water to oil ratio. So more oil is getting out into the air than if I filled it all the way up. So that's part of the reason that the scent is gonna be so much stronger. So what I do is I'm gonna go ahead and take that, I'm gonna put the top on this. This is a little Himalayan salt lamp diffuser that I reviewed a while back. It just happens to be in my bedroom here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. So it's gonna start diffusing. You might see a little stream coming out here. Yep, so that's diffusing. This is a great little diffuser, by the way. It's obviously lasted in my bedroom, so I really like it, just so you know, FYI. So I'll put the links in the description box below along with my coupon code. Go ahead and, if you were just to leave this like this is gonna be very strong, and it's gonna be concentrated in kind of one area because as you can see, it doesn't go very far. And that's how a lot of diffusers are. So this is on an intermittent setting. I'm just gonna change it so it stays on. Okay, so I have this little Vornado fan, and let me just tell you, I have found a place on Amazon that sells these for like $15-ish, and I'll put the link in the description box below. Don't pay 20 or 25. If you go to Target, they're like 25 bucks. Most places are 25 bucks. I can get them I found them between 15 and 17 bucks, and I'll put them in the description box. These are cool when you're not using them. You can just fold it down like this. It's easy to store. And I have this in black and white. So I try to like it match the decor in the area that I'm using it. You go ahead and angle this, tilt it upward like this, and turn it on. And that scent will cover a huge room. It's crazy. It literally goes from, you know, one diffuser that really covers, you know, a 200 or 300 square foot area to a diffuser that covers more of like a 700 square foot area. And because it doesn't even matter that this is such a fine mist that's getting blown right now, the reason it works so well is because the oil is so concentrated with the water. So it's gonna cover that large area and you're gonna get that big scent that you want. I know so many people that buy nebulizing diffusers because they think that's the only way they can get a big scent in their home, but they realize really quickly that it doesn't really cover a large area. You just walk in and then you're overpowered with scent. This is the best of both worlds because you're getting the big scent, but it's not overpowering and it's covering a large area. If you can set this up in an area that you have an overhang, that it can blow over a large room, it works so well. You can also set this in a corner somewhere so that it's blowing out and covering everything. I love setting it up like behind a plant in my home. Like maybe you have a little table set up behind a plant and you can have it blowing so you don't really see where it's coming from, but you're just smelling and you're like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. And it covers such a large area. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. I just wanted to show you this really quick hack because a lot of you are throwing away your cheap diffusers because they're not working well, and this will fix the problem. And it's so cool, and you'll be like me and you'll end up having multiple of these little fans around your home because before you had multiple diffusers. So another blend that I love to do, Rose Bergamot from Eden's Garden, smells so good. It's this one, and I just mix that with either bergamot or sweet orange from Florihana because this huge bottle right here is only, I think, $16. This is 10, so it's 5 times the size. So it's a great way to get your blend, still get that smell of the blend you want, and get something that complements it, and it's still gonna smell great, and you're not spending so much money because these small blends can be very expensive. So double hack for you guys to get your house to smell absolutely amazing. Make sure you not only subscribe to my channel, like this video, but also turn on your notifications so that you know when I post a video, because as you know, I don't do it very often. I'm not one of those person that brags about having a video every week or 3 times a week. You're lucky if I get 2 videos a month. I know, so it's even better to subscribe to me because they're far and few between, honey. I was a little under the weather, so I'm here and back to show you a little hack for the new year, and I have so much I'm gonna share with you soon. And health and living and all of that. So stay tuned and keep watching, and make sure you give this a thumbs up right away. Love you guys. Bye.